Oh, this beautiful little seat. Oh, hey guys. You might be wondering, Crimson, why are you in Gorilla Tag right now and not like any other games? That's because it was on the top of my mind for a little while. And this video is going to be a tutorial for new players. So that people know like the movement, how to be better. Yeah, so it's simply just like a Gorilla Tag tutorial and how to be good, like good skills. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. I put my camera on first person, so here's my FOV a little bit. Okay, now the first thing you will always need to know is the arm movement. So, the arm movement is very simple. You have to move your arm left. Don't do this with both hands. I'll go one hand at a time like this. And another thing, don't go straight up when you walk. What you want to do, try your best to stay as parallel as possible to the ground. What I'm trying to say is, stay close to the ground when you run. It should look like this if you get the hang of it. And to run faster, it's just called the funny run. I'm not sure who made it, but it's where you move your arms in a fast-like way, flicking your wrists. But if you don't want to flick your wrist, that is completely fine. All you gotta do is move your hands very fast across the ground in the same spot. And it'll end up with you running as fast as this. But if you want to run faster and smoother, this is what I would recommend. So your front, the hand in front of you, will go in sort of a circle motion. The hand that's behind you will go like this, and you get this. Perfect. After you've practiced that for a while, we get the next step. I think it would be better if I go in. Alright, let me show you what it looks like in third person. So remember, circular in front of you, other hand helping you run. That is how it should end up like. Now the next skill you will need to learn is not very simple, but it is simple if you get used to it. This is called the pinch climb. So the pinch climb is where you sort of like grab the ball in a hugging type way and you jump as vertical as possible, which means you have to jump as straight up as possible, and then quickly hug back on. So hug, jump, hug, hug, jump, hug, hug, jump, hug, hug, jump, hug, and then keep on doing that. And there you go, you got pinch climbing. Right, fun tip, never do it too fast, otherwise it'll end up like this. You could fall, because you don't really have control of you going vertical. So this is what I recommend. Go fast, but not too fast. Sort of like this speed. Once you get used to that and pick up the speed a little bit and practice it, this is what it should look like. So it should look like that. And Pinch climbing down, pretty much just the same thing, but it's hug, drop, hug, hug, drop, hug, hug, drop, hug. We don't really need to do that, it's no fall damage. Ah! Now this next skill, I think it would be a bit of a struggle for new players. But again, very easy to do once you get used to it. So what you have to do to practice, come over to the double walls. This next thing is called wall bouncing, by the way. Put one hand on one wall, then you smack it, and then it bounces you. Make sure you go like sort of vertical, so you go higher. And then once you've done that, smack vertical, smack. So smack vertical, smack vertical, smack vertical. If you keep on doing that in a quick little rhythm, this is how it should end up. Like this. So watch. Pay good attention, by the way, in this tutorial. Smack vertical, 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 smack vertical. And you should end up at the top of wherever you want to be, I guess. Then you can just jump right down if you want to get down, obviously. Now this is what it should look like in third person. So it is like this. If you practice it a lot, this is what it should look like. Which is very good. And again, if you want to get down, just jump down. It's no fall damage. Well, obviously there's no fall damage. You probably should have learned that in the tutorial when you jump down. Yeah. Now, this next skill is called branching. Let me cut to the top of a tree. Kaboom! So, now that we're on top of the double walls next to a tree, so we can start branching, we're going... So, branching is just hopping around on all of these trees over here. Like jumping from branch to branch, like, boom, bam, yeah! Okay, I'm kind of being stupid. Anyway, so this is how you should do it. So the first branch, jump to that, and run over on the branch to the second branch you want to jump to, like that. And for a little kick, I like to bounce off the actual tree, like this, to another branch, so the lava monkeys least expect it. Then again, you jump to another one, then bounce off a tree again if you want. You don't really have to bounce off the trees. Then go, branch. And also, a little juke idea, which is what I'm going to get to in a second. I call this the hospital flick. Put your hand on top of the branch, put your body under, and then jump to a different branch. Practice that. You'll get it. Also I recommend jumping off these little branches for a bit of momentum. If you want, you can bounce off these walls if you want to. Like this. In case you go out of control and need to get to another branch. Then that's what it should look like in first person. If you get the hang of it. Oh, well, I didn't really get the hang of it there. This is what it should look like in first person. If you get the hang of it, obviously. You can even bounce off this thing if you're in here. Now, this is what it should look like in third person. Might look a little better. You can even use the stump branches as well. So yeah, that's what branching should look like. Now, the next thing is called wall running. I feel like I should do juking last. So wall running is where you come over to a stone wall and you get a little bit of height on it. Then you have to use your hand to jump over to another like crease on the wall, like a different face of the wall. So a face is like part of the wall. So this face starts here and ends here, because you see where it like changes the shape. Yeah, that's a face. So jump to the next face, jump to the next face, jump to the next, turn around, next face, next face, next face, next face. And remember, you can use 2 arms if you want, but it's a bit hard. Yeah, if you get the hang, it'll be very simple again. And if you want to get a good amount of height, try and get your jumps to each face a little bit vertical, like wall bouncing. Like, look, you need to like go up a little bit, but at the same time go forward, if you know what I mean. But recommended, if you're not that good and cannot do this, do not go up to where the colour changes. Those are slippery walls, so you cannot go out of the map. If you are able to go past them, the very slippery walls are up there. And there's also a wind barrier, just saying. This is what it should look like in first person when you've got the hang. Some people in Gtag say wall running, so the slang version, the Gtag slang version of wall running is wall scaling. I don't really get why it's called scaling, like dragon scales. But anyway, should look like that. And now, this next one is called wall climbing. This is perfect for those who struggle with wall running and just want to go up the wall quickly and get height. So, gotta go. You gotta find a place in between 2 faces where 2 faces meet. And then you gotta think how Frozone does his like ice slide like this. That's how you have to sort of do it. But jumping from face to face to face to face, which is more like wall bouncing. So face to face. Remember, it's like Frozone. So if you look at my hand movements, it looks like Frozone doing his ice slide. And pretty much, you should be at the slippery walls in a jiffy. Well, this is what it looks like if you try to wall climb up the slippery walls. Just to tell you how slippery it is. Oh, I am struggling today. Yeah, they're very slippery. This is what it should look like in first person. Get the hang of it. And then to get a little bit faster, obviously. Oh, I just fell. I obviously don't have to hang this one either. And yeah. Now this is what it looks like in third person if you get the hang of it. Anyway. Perfect. And also, we have to do the third person wall running. I forgot to do that, low key. I'm kind of stupid. But let's go with the third person wall running, because I forgot to do that like an idiot. Also, let me know in the comments if I did forget it, because I'm not exactly sure if I did. Just let me know in the comments. prolonged myself. So yeah, now the last part of the tutorial. Juking. Now, juking is a very important part of Gtag. It's how you easily get away from the lava monkeys. And yeah. So, we're gonna start that in a second. So, wait. My camera. Wait. I feel another presence. What the? Oh. Stupid mask. Stupid mask covering my face. Hello, Crimson's fans. I never ever get featured in his big videos, so I'm gonna be teaching you juking. And also, hopefully he doesn't see this in his video. Remember what he said in his posts. Take him down. Need to take him down. Hopefully he doesn't see this. Remember. Yeah. Anyway, I got my secret elevator. I've been overwatching his tutorial, so I'm better. So, juking is one of the most famous jukes created by yours truly, J-Man Curly. Well, I'm not J-Man Curly, but I kind of look like him with my little body. Yeah. So, you gotta run up to the slide, and then jump, and then once your hand gets somewhere around here, you gotta flick around and then jump. And now this is what it should look like. Yeah. But it's very good. It's very good. Wait, have a look again. I'm a pro at it now. Yeah. And then you can bounce up that if you want to get away. Now another juke you can do is the spinny McQuinny juke. This is where you go over to the siren or something that's like as thin as the siren, like when you know on the gazebo. You put your two hands, spin around like that, and then jump away. This is what it should look like. Oh, I got trash. Yeah, did it! That is what it look like on one of these things if you don't know. Perfect! And now a very popular juke you can do is over on a tree or anything like a tree, like a wall or anything, just any object except the floor, obviously. Once the lava monkey's chasing you, you have to jump and then bounce back and then run backwards over there. Well, no, I don't mean run backwards like Michael Jackson doing moonwalk. Like it's like this. You gotta turn around and run back where you ran from. Should look like this if you get the hang of it. Yeah, I did it! And now, a very, very, very popular juke to finish it off at the cherry on top. Up here, if you go up the treehouse with the lava monkey chasing you, you will see the window and the door. The lava monkey will come through the door, then you run around it with your hand inside. So you pinch it and then come around to the door. If you don't understand, so basically you gotta put your hand through a jump, and then use your hand to sort of walk through the wall. So this is what your hand should look. This is what your hand should look like when you're on the other side. Yeah. And then the lava monkey will be stupid looking around out there thinking you jumped out. And then this is what you gotta do to get his attention. Yeah! Yeah! And this is what it should look like when you get the hang of it. And I'm getting chased by a lava monkey. Yeah, stupid. Oh no. So yeah, this is little Jimmy tutorial on how to juke. Yeah. Oh, wait, I hear someone coming. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. There's someone coming. I need to quickly get back into my secret elevator. Okay, get my mask. Get my mask. Oh god. Oh god. Anyway, bye guys. You will see me in Crimson's next little videos. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Let me show you around. Yeah. Let me show you guys around. Yeah.